I think we can all be aware of the amount of energy that we're consuming by our activities. I think for people in the United States, we tend to take it for granted that a plug and an outlet is always available, and we tend to consume a lot of electricity from devices that may not be energy efficient. So one very easy thing to do is to actually spend a day thinking about all the energy that you're consuming by your activities and think about ways to reduce consumption.
People need to become more conscious, more aware. Because if they're more aware of the issues and how energy is fitting in from different components around the world, both resources, politics, and public policy and participation, and they know what their role can be in that equation, then we can see this move in the right direction.
Well, I think that it's a matter of lifestyle in some respects, thinking about your footprint on the earth. There's an old Boy Scout expression, always leave the campground cleaner than you found it. And if we live our lives that way, then the earth will be fine.
So what we're out there doing is actually trying to empower young people to raise funds to help us in this work. It only costs $10,000 or less to power a school or a medical clinic. And so we're asking people to help us. But more than that, we actually need ambassadors. We need people spreading the word about the fact that there are still 1.2 billion people living out there without electricity. And the more people know, the more people will hopefully want to join us in helping.
It depends where this everyday person lives. Everyday people that live in Western countries or in rich countries, one of the things they can do is to be aware of the social investment opportunities and opportunities to do crowdfunding, for instance, of village energy projects to support cooperatives, energy entrepreneurs, and really some of these bottom-up energy solutions that we see profiled here.
I think two things. First of all, be energy-wise yourself. Don't leave lights on. It's all one big pool, really. And two, find organizations which are doing great work at the grassroots to address the issue of energy poverty. And whether it's volunteering, whether it's providing your technical skills to them, or maybe even making small donations through a crowdfunding platform. So everybody can do something, depending on your capability and time at your disposal.
Everyday people in developed countries can start by looking at all the energy inefficient things they do. When I was Prime Minister of my country, we issued handy hints. I think there were 100 or so. Turn off the light switch at the wall, use your washing machine at certain times of the day. There's so many things you can do to be energy efficient and sustainable. Make sure your house is properly insulated. We can all play a part in sustainable energy.
The biggest thing is to get educated. Learn about clean energy, wind, solar, small hydro, things like that, and if they're a good fit for your needs wherever you live.
Now, start sending some very clear message to the utilities that this is what we want. We want access to electricity for all and sustainable electricity for all.
By getting innovative and creative about the way we see the future, it's what I challenge everyone to begin to think about by dropping those things that doesn't work any longer and moving very close to cleaner fuel, cleaner energy, taking care of our environment and of course our health.